Monday's protest against the suspension of Director of Immigration Alonzo Malcolm from his post has caused quite an uproar as persons in the Turks and Caicos Islands are stating their views on the matter, whether for the decision or against it. World News 4 spoke with Human Rights Commissioner Doreen Quelch on the issue, who gave her views on the protest from a human rights perspective.
Well, I'd just like to say, as the Human Rights Commissioner, that to inform the public that they do have a right. That is a part of the fundamental rights and freedoms, a right to assemble. But having said that, that comes with responsibility. Simply because you have that right to assemble, you have to always be cognizant of the facts of the infringement of rights of others during your time of peaceful assembly.
During the protest, caution tape was placed all around the Sam Harvey building, which houses both the Labor and Immigration departments, causing employees of both offices to not be able to enter. Mizik said that this is not the right way to assemble.
What I saw that perturbed me a bit was the fact that people were barred in the sense that you had yellow caution tape taped across the steps that would have prevented persons, especially public officers, from reaching to their offices. Remember that building, even though it's private property, it's rented out, some aspects of it is rented out to the government. So as public officers arriving to go to their work, they ought not to have been disbarred from entering into their offices.
She also spoke on the matter of persons participating in protests and not abiding by the commands of police officials during both the protest against Malcolm's suspension early Monday morning and the protest against the announcement of the postponement of elections, which took place a few months ago. She says that this in itself cannot be considered a peaceful assembly and is simply not the right way to hold a demonstration. Therefore, police officials have the right to take action.
Yes, you do have the right, but if an officer of the law gives you a lawful command, then you have to abide by that lawful command. And if an officer of the law is out there to maintain the peace of the society or the peace of any assembly that you're engaged in, they have a right to say to you, tell you about your behavior and give you a lawful command, even if that lawful command being move aside to make way for persons to enter into a building.
She went on to say that, again, she supports peaceful demonstration and people voicing their opinions. But people must keep in mind while protesting that charges can be filed for trespassing and not abiding by the commands of a police official whose duty is to govern the behavior of persons in the communities. News 4 received comments from two concerned citizens on the issue via News 4 official website. One contributor listed as JS stated, quote, "The police have every right to arrest each and every protester who crossed the line and block the entrance of the building. Yes, one has the right to protest. However, it has to be done within the boundaries of the law." Another listed as citizen posted, quote, "The protest was for a just cause, but still, what's the purpose of the police if they can allow protesters to block entry to a government building? Unlawful behavior is unlawful behavior." You can go ahead and share your views on this issue via our website, www.wiv4.com. For WIV4 News, I'm Amanda Miller.